Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Galactic Girl back in nature. Finally, now that it's cooling down. Today's message I did channel through a song called Maybe Not, and it just kind of came to me when I was listening to it recently. And it kind of reminded me about staying detached. Of course, when you're manifesting something, it's really important to use your intention and really put out what you do want and know what you want, but I think detachment is one of the most important um, things that you can master when it comes to manifesting. Maybe something won't happen. So yeah, that's kind of what this concept is about today. And I guess I'll use an example that happened today. Like right now, I drove out in nature. I tried to find a spot that nobody's gonna see me at. It's pretty out there, but there's this truck right here that's changing their tire. And, although I wanted to be alone in nature and really feel safe and comfortable getting this message out there, I can't control everything. So, you know, I'm not going to be upset that this truck is here and they're going to be here the whole time I'm filming this video because, you really can't control everything. You can do your best to co-create with God and co-create with your higher power to bring what you want to life, but there are things that are working in your favor that you don't even realize. So, I guess when it comes to detachment, I feel like I've gotten pretty good at mastering this. I feel like I've been fortunate enough in life to learn this very young. I've lost a lot in my life, and I am grateful for everything that I've lost because it has only made me stronger in who I am and stronger in my state of mind that I don't really need things need me. So from an early age, I lost people to my family, whether that be to moving away, to death, or to abandonment. And I would not change any of this for the world because it truly has let me master the skill of detachment. And now everywhere I go, I'm pretty happy because I've lost so much, and yet I remain, and I will remain until I pass away. So really, it's kind of like what I talked about in my alchemy video. Like, you have this space in your heart. I have a space in my heart and I have a space in my mind, and I have those that just can't be touched. Um, I say I have a garden in my mind, and you really always must be watering the garden in your mind. And in my heart, there's a golden pyramid. It's so abundant that it doesn't matter what happens in the 3D reality because I have that abundance in my heart always with me. And so, maybe things will work out, maybe not, but am I really going to let that influence my state of being? No. Like, yes, I may react, and yes, I may have emotions, and yes, I may have to work through negative emotions, but the only way out is through, and once you get through those negative emotions, then you're back to your state of being. So, I highly encourage you guys to find a space in your mind, find a space in your heart. You can find a space in your solar plexus and all your chakras, honestly, to just know that you are always good, you're always safe because you have you. And I think the root chakra is also very important when it comes to detachment because when it comes to survival and money, it's really hard to stay detached from those things because that is your survival, and we are humans. At the end of the day, we need to eat, we need to drink water, we need a roof over our head in order to survive. And when we don't have those things, we can go into panic mode and kind of start to freak out. And this is where I think you really need to foster your relationship with the divine and building that trust with the divine, that the divine always knows best, and the divine always has a plan for you, and that things are working out better than you could ever even imagine. One sec. So yeah, well, trust is really important. Trust with yourself, trust with the universe, trust that the universe has your back, that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and you just really have to have that belief that everything is happening for you, not to you, and that everything is leading you to your ultimate destiny, to the places that you're meant to be in. And also, when you know that the universe always is leading you to where you're supposed to be going, you feel good everywhere you are because you know that it's where you're meant to be. And when you know where you are uh, meant to be, you it helps foster that that safety space in your heart. And just you can feel when you're in alignment. Like, that's all I'm going to say. If things aren't working, if you're suffering, you're not in alignment. And if you are suffering, it's because the universe is trying to guide you back into alignment, back into the highest timeline for you. And so, again, building that trust with the universe, building that trust with yourself, to get back into alignment, to know that everything is working out for you. Um, to believe that you can live a prosperous life full of abundance. But I will say it really does start from that space and within. And I think meditation is very important because Dr. Joe Dispenza also helped me with this concept a lot, where he does his meditations where you are no space, no body, no time, etc. So you are just there and you are in, if you're going into meditation, you are in a zone in the quantum realm. Yeah, so in the quantum realm there's nothing there, no one there, just you. And I highly encourage you guys to start there because you will understand that you can create such positive feeling states from nothing, and that you really don't need things or materials or anything to be happy, that it starts with you and then it gets reflected outwardly. So I highly encourage you guys to look into Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations, very powerful meditations. And then one affirmation that I also like to use like on a daily basis is like, I am nothing, I am everything. Just kind of like that duality of like, you know, you just are basically something bigger than yourself, bigger than what you attach your identity to. Like, um, some people just are very attached to certain attributes in their ego, even to the point where they will suffer because of it, because they don't want to prove that, or they don't want to admit that they are wrong about something. So they'll just hold on to that part of their ego, that identity, because they're so attached to their ego, they can't even change who they are. And I feel like as humans, we're always evolving, always changing, always growing, and we all go through different eras in our life. And being detached can really help you move through changes much, much easier. So yeah, basically to conclude this video, I just want to say that it's important to know what you want, it's important to have goals, it's important to use your intention to manifest what you want into your life, but always be okay with it not happening. And that's what that kind of maybe not is that if it doesn't work out, it's okay. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe there's something better in store. And so just keep yourself open to the possibility of things working out better than they ever could have imagined, and not being so attached to your desires, because it only makes you more attractive. It only makes your desires want you more. I can say right now, currently, I have been super not interested in dating, not interested in love whatsoever. And of course, the men are flocking. Like, of course, they are being, asking me, being more flirty with me, because I kind of have that, like, um, detachment with me. I'm just like, I'm not interested. And it's that push and pull of desire and the law of attraction. So I really think that detachment is one of the most important parts of manifestation, and the release of your desire is one of the most important parts of manifestation. But I think that it's easier said than done. And if you really want to get good at releasing your manifestations, I highly encourage you to build your trust in the divine, build your trust in being provided for, and relinquishing your control and your attachments in order to make you feel safe. You are safe, safer than you realize, and you know, life is working out in your favor. And if you really feel like you're at a point where everything is going wrong, it is really a time for you to reflect and look at yourself, look at where you're headed, look at where your heart is. Um, because like I said, in your heart space, if you know that you're good no matter what, that the universe has always got your back, it truly, truly manifests a much healthier life, much healthier body, much healthier mind, and overall much happier state of being. Lana Del Rey raised me, and I do gotta say, in her Ride music video, I don't remember the exact word for word what she says, but she says, "Only when you've gotten everything and lost it do you know what true freedom feels like." So, I'm not gonna lie, she really, she was really right with that one. So, just be okay with loss, be okay with things not turning out, be okay with letting the universe use their omnipotence, their knowledge way more superior than we can ever comprehend to work things out for you. So yeah, guys, I think that's all. Enjoy. Have a great week.